everyone, another update video, this time patch 1.25. Now I'm not going to bore you with the details of the upcoming patch, but I will leave a link in the video description, as quite frankly there's so many videos on YouTube already, there's just no point in me going over the details. But in short, we're going to get a new gun, and Livonia will be free to all players after the patch. And also the developers have announced Frostline, a new map for DayZ. I'll also leave a link in the video description for the announcement video. Okay, first off, a new parking mod. As some of you may be aware, since we recently added more cars onto our servers, our current parking mod has been misbehaving. So what we thought we'd do in this video is just quickly go over some of the points of the new parking mod and show you how to use it. But with the added bonus of coming in two forms, one a parking meter itself, and two a parking bay. We'll go over these in this video. First we'll go over the parking bay. Simply equip the parking bay in your hands and simply deploy it like you would any other base item. That's simple. The only small differences between the two is that with the parking bay you have to park your vehicle in the bay, and with the meter you just park your vehicle by the meter. There is a handy little indicator to show you where to park it. This is something that people have requested time and time again, and finally we've got something that has it. Again, like the parking bay, you simply deploy the parking meter like you would any other base item. What I'm going to do here is just very quickly demonstrate how to use the parking bay and the meter. Simply get in your vehicle, or on it as the case may be, and park your vehicle in front of the parking meter using a little grey marker to line yourself up. Provided you've parked your vehicle on the grey marker, you can't go wrong. One important thing to note with the new parking mod is to park your vehicle and retrieve it, you will need to have that vehicle's key in your hand at that time. If you're trying to park your car or retrieve it without said key in your hand, it won't let you access the car, as I'm showing here. For those of you who are not familiar on how to use the car keys, here's how. Simply equip the desired key, approach the vehicle, and assign said key to that vehicle. Now that you have a key assigned to that vehicle in your hand, you should be able to freely park and retrieve your vehicle from your meter. As with the original parking mod, all the parking meters can be purchased from the general traders on our servers. These can be placed at your base just like the old one. With the parking bay you do not have a little grey marker, but it's pretty obvious where you got to park your vehicle. As long as it's on the platform, you should be fine. Again, need to remember to have your key. Now for new vehicles. Scorpion bikes. There's going to be 5 different colours available to purchase after the patch. These colour options are going to be Blackout Scorpion, Mermaid, Butterfly, Easy Rider, my favourite, and Scorcher. There's also going to be a small selection of accessories on offer, like bags, number plates, customisable parts. These should all be purchasable from the vehicle trader. What's cool about the Scorcher bikes is that you can take any backpack, even the BTTH 750 backpack, and attach it to the vehicle. So you end up with a bike with a hell of a lot of storage. Ideal for those solo players or nomads that like to go around the server and do their own thing. As the title for this section suggests, and no I'm not joking, we will be introducing no-fly zones. These zones, as the name suggests, will only affect helis on our servers. This is purely to prevent players from farming areas with the bears and areas of high tier loot. Specifically areas such as Bear Island, Tricresta and Tizzy. When in a heli and approaching a no-fly zone, players will get 2 warnings before they actually enter the no-fly zone. Once they enter the no-fly zone, it will immediately destroy your wiring harness, causing your heli to crash, so make sure you're not flying over water. The moment you enter the no-fly zone, you will get a message saying your vehicle has been destroyed and that you are in a no-fly zone. At this point, the vehicle will just descend. You will not be able to control it, you will not be able to restart its engine. We haven't decided yet whether or not these no-fly zones will make an appearance on our Chiemsee server, but if we do put them in, we will let you know beforehand. We are also working on updating a map to indicate and show players where these zones will be. Right, you have been asking and we have been listening, and it's finally time to reveal we'll be adding Paragon guns to both our Cherno and Chiemsee servers. As part of this Paragon pack, you can expect to find 40 plus new guns, their associated ammo and scopes and accessories, so keep an eye out. We haven't decided yet whether these are going to be available from the general traders, black market or the BTTH traders, but when we do implement these, we will let you know in the Discord, and we'll put the full item list up in the guys channel as well. Right, a couple of points I want to clarify before we end this one. The no-fly zones are kind of a test. If we feel that they're having an adverse effect on our servers, we will take them out. We are still currently working on the time that it gives you between each warning, so please bear with us. We're going to be changing our giveaways on our Discord back to weekly from monthly, and we'll be adding the basic bear weapons back into those giveaways as well. And the elephant in the room, the question that everyone has been asking us for the past couple of weeks, yes, we will be wiping both Cherno and Chiemsee servers. This is primarily to allow us to implement patch 1.25, but also to allow us to implement the new parking mod and the no-fly zones. And I hate to point out, it has been over 6 months since our last full wipe, so it's long overdue. This is primarily the reason why we're going to be changing the giveaways back to weekly to allow people to start gearing up again. And also, they haven't technically announced a date yet for the release of patch 1.25. But of course, when we know, you will know. But we're anticipating the end of this month, which is May at the time of making this video. So that's it. Thanks again for watching, and see you in the next one.